Welcome to Emperor Jonwayne's Freaky Flicks, featuring me, Emperor Jonwayne Frankenstein, and my co-host, Necrosha, where we... Welcome, boys and girls. It is me, the King of Cringe and the Master of Misery, Emperor Jonwayne Frankenstein, the man dedicated to bringing you the cheesiest, the cultiest, and the most classic movies of all time. And today, I have a movie that I had to wait 96 years for it to come into public domain so I could bring it to you almost live from the cheese capital of the world, Wisconsin. And well, this is my co-host, Necrosha. At least her physical representation. Her actual personality is downloaded on the internet and thus needs little assistance.
Welcome, boils and ghouls, to Emperor Jonwayne's Freaky Flicks. I'm your co-host as the enchanting Necrosha. Joining me as always is the Emperor Jonwayne Frankenstein. Tonight we'll be conjuring up the cinematic curse from the dawn of horror cinema. Get ready for the 1929 classic, The Mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu, starring the legendary Warner Oland as the diabolical Dr. Fu Manchu. This film is a masterpiece of macabre melodrama, but be warned, my friends, for this movie is a product of its time, and some of its depictions may be considered ghastly by today's standards. But fear not, dear viewers, for we'll be guiding you through the shadows, providing you with terrifying trivia and horrific hijinks. And remember, by joining the JWK, you'll be taking the first step towards a brighter, bolder future, one where fear is conquered and the possibilities are endless. Now back to you, my Emperor.
Thank you, Necrosha, for that wonderful introduction. That is correct. We are going for one of my favorite movies, The Mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu, starring none other than our great Orland. Whoa, Warner Oland. Now, you may not know this, but he's most famous for playing Charlie Chan. And perhaps one of these days we can use him as well, the great Inspector Charlie Chan. But enough of that. You've come here to watch a movie of revenge and mystery and action and excitement. And this brings it all to you in a beautiful package. So it is time, what do we say? Let's roll it!
You're old enough to understand that. You're in great danger here. And I'm sending you to the great Dr. Fu Manchu, because he's our friend and very powerful.
No, Daddy. I'm afraid.
Oh, don't be afraid, little one. No one will harm you in his house. Our master says, you, his friend, come too. No. My place is here with my people. We can't hold out very much longer. But tell Dr. Fu that no matter what happens, I shall bless him for saving my little girl.
Go with Wally, my son. Honorable scholar husband, may the sincere one speak.
What do you wish, my golden dear?
O honorable Lord, the cause are growing dangerous.
Do not fear, little flower. They will not touch the house of food. Why, even the coolers in the street know that I am dedicating my life to mankind. Has Lipo returned with Dr. Elphinstein?
Yes, exalted one, but she's crazed with terror. We cannot quiet her.
Poor little bird. Bring her here to me. Hush, little flower, hush. Quiet, little flower. Quiet. Do not be concerned, Feilu. Hypnotism is a very good thing when used wisely. The child will sleep. Master, the white devil soldiers have come from the sea. Their great fire sticks belch forth death. Keep watch at the gate and bring the word of what happened.
Master, I beg you, waken the child.
You are quite right. If anything should happen to me, no one could waken her. Waken, little blossom. Waken. not fear, little flower. The white men are kind and generous. They will not hurt her son, nor harm the house of Fu.
Captain Petrie. Well, Colonel Petrie, observation report snipers on your right front. All right. Sergeant, you see that house on the right front there of the garden? 500 yards, open sight, 2 rounds gunfire. Yes, sir.
I have been blind. These whites are barbarians, devils, fiends. They have slain my lotus blossom. They have slain my little son. Blood of my blood. This child shall be the means of my vengeance.
Well, there you have it. The origin, in this continuity anyway, of Dr. Fu Manchu. He was a peace-loving scientist that wanted to help other people, that welcomed the Europeans and Americans and the people from Britain into his country, hoping for a peaceful world of cooperation. But sadly, when the rebel forces that were rebelling against the 100 years of humiliation of the Chinese government were being wiped out, the soldiers destroyed the house of Fu and murdered his wife and his child, thus driving the once good man mad with a lust for vengeance. Something we can all understand. How many American heroes and vigilantes have such a similar origin, such as The Punisher, or any movie with Charles Bronson or Clint Eastwood? We all can comprehend what it's like to have everything you've had, everything you love, destroyed in one single night of misfortune. As the Joker said in Batman, and thus was born the greatest arch-villain, the first literature arch-villain of all time, Dr. Fu Manchu. But I've gone on enough. I just want to interject that here to say, in some ways, he's relatable and understandable, even though he's become evil and twisted as time goes on. He was once a good, loving father, a person who wanted world peace until his life was destroyed. And then he hungered for vengeance, as any man could understand and feel the similar passion. But enough! It is time for us to roll it!
Oh, I'm frightfully sorry. Did I hurt you?
I'll be all right in a moment.
What is it?
I'm afraid it's my ankle.
Please don't be frightened. I may be rather a clumsy brute, but I'm also a doctor. Won't you let me see if I can help you, please?
Oh,
I'm afraid it's rather a bad sprain. I'll call a cab and take you home.
oh, please, don't leave me here alone.
Did I frighten you so?
Oh, no. It's the fog. I'm afraid I don't know where I am. I'm lost.
Well, now you're found. Come, we'll find a cab together. Or taxi! You drive to 624 Park Lane, please. Where on earth are you going? Alone?
That's just what I was trying to remember. Oh, I'm still confused. I was called Kinley looking for a certain house in this neighborhood.
In this neighborhood? Well, possibly I can help you find it. Was it on this street?
I think so. But still I'm not sure. Oh, I'm all mixed up. As though I've been walking in my sleep until I bumped into you, and then I seem to wake up.
That's strange. Has that ever happened to you before?
Yes. Yes, several times. Well, my guardian is a doctor, and he's done everything to cure me. But it still goes on and on. Oh, I wish I might stop it. It frightens me so.
There. I'm sure something can be done about it.
Oh, do you really think so?
I know so. Oh, here's my house. If you don't mind, I'll go in and get my medicine case before I take you home.
Wait! Where are you going?
Taxi! Taxi! Here's the grandfather on his birthday. He may be 80 today, but he can still down a bottle, kiss a girl, and be up at daybreak for the hunt. It'll be the same when I'm 100. Oh, he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Father. You're on my foot.
Any Tom?
You're on my foot, sir.
Oh, so I am, sir. I'm frightfully sorry.
Sylvester, you ought to get some eyeglasses.
Oh, I'd rather not, sir. I've been told they make me look slightly effeminate.
Well, what is your errand?
Oh, sir, most extraordinary, sir. After typing your letters, I felt rather faint. So I got up, and she handed me this letter.
Why, it's addressed to me.
Yes, sir. I stooped over to read the address. When I looked up again, she was gone.
Was she tall or short?
She had on a long black cloak, so she might have been tall. Or as a short girl on stilts.
She may have been the one that you have been looking for, Jack.
Not likely. What did she bring you, Grandfather?
Very good. That's queer. It's a Chinese dragon.
So what's that?
Red stain on it. Blessed if I know. Inspector Nayland Smith, Scotland Yard.
Nayland Smith? Why, I was up at Hudson with him. Scotland Yard. Show him in. I say I didn't know that you knew him, Dad. Why, he's the greatest criminologist alive.
I place him now. He specializes in murder mystery.
Exactly. General Petrie? I'm sorry to intrude, gentlemen, but I have something of the utmost importance to communicate.
Certainly, Inspector. Come in. Come in.
Sir John Petrie, I believe. Delighted to see you again, sir. My son, Dr. Petrie. How do you do? Delighted, Inspector. And my secretary, Mr. Sylvester Watson.
Hi.
How do you do? General, you'll forgive me if I come straight to the point. I understand you saw service in China during the Boxer Rebellion.
Yes. My son and I were at relief of the legations.
In that case, I must warn you that you're in the gravest danger.
Well, I say, that's strange. I could have sworn that I locked that window before dinner.
That's queer. Somebody's broken the glass and unlocked the door.
Where'd you get that?
The dragon. Turn off those lights. Hold it close, each curtain. Hold it close. There, is everything closed?
Yes, everything's quite closed, Inspector.
Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Why doesn't somebody turn on...
I'm trying to, but I can't find the confounded button.
What is the meaning of all this?
General, I came to warn you of impending danger. And I find it's already upon you.
Oh, not.
Did you know Colonel LaSalle in the French army?
Yes. I met him at Pekin. Seems to me he died rather suddenly some years ago.
He did. Very suddenly. Did you know Brigadier General Van Hopp?
Yes. That little fellow was found dead in his garden.
Both these men were in the siege of the legation. Both of them died under mysterious circumstances. In both cases, this bloodstained dragon was received just before death.
I don't understand what you mean.
I mean that for years somebody has been systematically poisoning the officers of the Boxer Rebellion. First in Russia, then Germany, then France. And now this fiend has reached London, and Scotland Yard has taken charge. This dragon means that you're marked for the next victim.
Oh, nonsense. Why, that's perfectly fantastic. Surely the inspector cannot be serious.
Don't touch that! Don't breathe that! Don't breathe it!
I opened the window.
Yes, open the door! Doctor, are you there? There's a man climbing garden wall. After it. Follow him. How is he, Doctor?
Why, we're too late. He's dead.
The rest of us have got a full breath of that. We should all be dead. You see, gentlemen, I am very serious.
delivered the dragon?
Even as you commanded, O Master.
It is well. Prepare her that I may bring her out of her trance. You have done my bidding? Yes, Master. The Englishman is dead. Aye. Give me 2 more lives, gods of my ancestors. Only 2 more. Let the accursed house of Petrie atone to the house of Fu. Master, this contemptible one was found by a police person. He waits in the street below. Quickly.
You completed the examination, Doctor? Yes. His heart failed. If I hadn't been here at the time, I would have sworn natural death.
That's true of all the dragon murders. Obvious methods are never used. The crime is covered up by appearing to be natural death. I tell you, Petrie, we are dealing with a diabolical genius of a man.
I have no suspicion who he is.
A suspicion, yes, but not a certainty. When we are certain, we'll spring our trap. Like that. Until then, you must leave London.
Are you asking me to run away?
Exactly. The general wouldn't heed my warning. But you must. You're a marked man.
Petrie residence? Must talk to Inspector Smith at once. It's the chap you sent out to the man, Inspector.
Yes, Smith speaking.
Clarkson reporting. They got me. I'm through. Watch. Singapore. Charlie's.
Clarkson. Clarkson, where are you? Goodbye, Petrie.
Goodbye.
Be careful. Goodbye, Doctor.
Wait. I'm going along with you, Inspector.
I must warn you, Doctor. You're taking your life in your hands. They've got your grandfather. They'll try to get your father. They'll try to get you.
I'm in on this thing to the finish.
We may need a doctor before we're through.
Goodbye, Father. Sylvester, you'll keep an eye on Sir John while I'm gone. Of course.
And remember, Petrie, take no chances. You'll never be out of danger until we find this murderer.
Don't be alarmed, John. I shall stay with you every minute. If you'll only stay with me.
You men mix with the crowd around Singapore Charlie. If you hear a shot, raid the place. Got your revolver, Petrie?
Right here.
Righto. Come on, Wayman. Separate. You go that way.
I've seen you before. Last night, the fog, your ankle. Why, you're the girl who disappeared.
Yes. And you're the doctor.
I say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
So you're not a doctor after all. You're a burglar. And you wanted to come home with me that night to steal.
Oh, now listen. You must.
Well, put that thing down. Now I'll listen.
I'm not a burglar, really, I'm not. I was in the gambling room below and there was trouble. I got mixed up in it and they chased me up here.
So you're not a burglar. You're a gambler.
They're out there. They'll hear us.
Well, you want? Naomi, yeah.
JWK.
Oh, there's no one here. Come and look for yourself.
I say that was wonderful of you. You're saving my life.
Perhaps. I haven't quite made up my mind.
I go at once if you wish.
Oh, no, they might hurt you. Oh, please, wait. Just a little minute. I'll show you a way that is safe.
So you don't really think I'm a burglar after all?
No. But you must tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I'm in trouble. But I'm afraid I can't tell you until you explain to me why you're here yourself.
Why, I live here.
Here in Limehouse?
Yes. I suppose that does seem a little strange to you. But it's quite simple, really. You see, my guardian, who took me when I was a very little girl, is a high-class Chinese. He lives here in Limehouse so that he may be near the people he can help most. His own people. My guardian is Dr. Fu Manchu.
Not Dr. Fu Manchu, the expert in Oriental diseases.
Yes.
Oh, why, I know all about him.
Oh, the whole world knows about him. He's the best and kindest man that ever lived.
I'm in trouble, and I believe that Dr. Fu could help me.
Oh, I'm sure he could. He's always very glad to help everyone.
May I be of assistance?
Oh, Uncle Fu, I want you to know, Dr.
Petrie, Jack Petrie.
Dr. Petrie, my revered guardian, Dr. Fu Manchu.
I am indeed very glad to know you, sir. Your presence honors our house.
Uncle Fu, Dr. Petrie was just telling me that he's in some sort of trouble, and I told him you'd be awfully glad to help him.
Nothing would delight me more than to be of service to Dr. Petrie. I scarcely know whether I should bother you.
Oh, please. Please tell him about it.
Hush, little flower. If the doctor feels he had rather not trust me, Oh, no, of course not. That is well. Will you come into my study? Thank you again. I'll say goodbye after we've had our little talk.
Say, Lou, you've been listening. Did you see the marvelous English? Oh, say, Lou, I want my green dress and my gold slippers and those pearl drops for my ears. Now run quickly. Go.
You are in trouble, Dr. Petrie. Yes, I am. Tonight, my grandfather, General Petrie, was killed. Murdered. No. General Petrie? Murdered? Scotland Yard was on the case, and, well, an Oriental was suspected. A clue led to the gambling room below. The suspect was chased through these corridors, and I became confused. That accounts for my presence in your ward room. Your news shocks me. Thank you for your sympathy, Doctor. Later, I may ask your assistance, but right at the present moment, I think I'd better be trying to find my friend, Nayland Smith. It would not be Nayland Smith?
Yes, that's it. That's very good of you. Thank you, Doctor.
Not at all. I'm delighted to serve, Dr. Petrie. There's a stranger lost in the corridor. You are to give orders that he is to be found and brought here. And in the meantime, bring tea. Yes, tea.
With your knowledge of Limehouse, Doctor, you'll be invaluable to us.
Yes. My people are peculiar. And only an Oriental understands them. But I mean to act quickly before your Scotland Yard friend acts rashly. And I think I may safely promise to bring you face to face with a man who murdered your grandfather.
Thank you.
An interesting relic from the tomb of Genghis Khan. Perhaps you do not know our Chinese ceremonial of guest tea. It is the drink we serve our friends just before they depart.
Smith! Another moment, and you'd have been poisoned. But this is Dr. Fu Manchu. Yes, the insidious Dr. Fu Manchu, the murderer we're looking for. How do you know? Look there. The original bloodstained dragon.
I congratulate you.
I did not think Honorable Inspector would search for me in so obvious a place as Limehouse. You forget, Doctor. I've learned your Chinese proverb. If a wise man would hide from fools, let him stay in his bed. Being fools, they will credit him with the most distant hiding places.
Again, I congratulate you, Inspector, for having followed my reasoning so perfectly.
Oh, but Smith, surely Dr. Fu Manchu would never... I tell you, this maniac has caused the death of a score of men.
14, to be exact, counting General Petrie.
You killed him?
No, no. Oh, they don't understand because they don't know you. Oh, can't you see? Can't you see he's only jesting?
I jest. First ask them if the white devils who put that blood stain there were jesting. Ask them. If not, I shall continue to kill until the last stain is wiped out.
Oh, no! No! Oh, I can't believe it.
You believe, little fool, that I hate your detestable white skin?
Up with your hands, Doctor.
Forgive my anger. Forgive me, too, for having underestimated you. To be caught by the great Nayland Smith is almost a compliment.
At least I've never underestimated you, Doctor. But now, you've killed your last man.
Not quite my last. I'm counting on Dr. Petrie and his father to complete my work.
Keep your gun on him. Your wrist, Doctor.
One question first. What would you do if I told you that your esteemed friend was no longer behind you?
I should say, too old a trick, Doctor.
Help, Smith! Help!
not afraid of that. Here, Joe. Search this place from top to bottom. Barker, put in a dragnet around the entire district. We can't leave her here like this. I'm going to take her away someplace where she'll be safe from that fiend. Why, worrying about her, sir? She's one of Fu Manchu's gang.
No, I tell you, I'm not.
Of course she's not. Can't you see she has nothing to do with it? Don't worry. No harm will come to her. Weymouth. Yes, sir. I think we'll take her with us to headquarters and guard her until morning. And then she can go with us to Redmoat. Redmoat? Isn't that where you sent Sir John, sir? Exactly. And the girl will fit nicely into a little plan I've formed.
Greetings, and welcome back to Emperor Jonwayne's Freaky Flicks. We are currently taking a break from the mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu, one of my favorite arch-villains of all time. And seeing how I consider myself to be an anti-arch-villain, I should know. Of course, instead of trying to kill other peoples and their children and children's children responsible for my family's death, I'm trying to help humans evolve to the next level and overcome their fears by subjecting them to horror movies of the past. And of course, Dr. Fu Manchu has always been one of my favorite supervillains. A villain so popular, he has a mustache named after him. Isn't that right, Nicarosha? In any case, this is the part where our sponsors would be announcing themselves and we'd give them some props, but we don't have one yet. But if you'd like to be our sponsor, feel free to contact us, because we could always use one. Is that not right? In any case, Nicarosha, why don't you tell them what you think of the movie so far?
Welcome back, boils and ghouls. We're halfway through the mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu, and the mystery is only deepening. Did you know that Warner Oland, the actor who played Dr. Fu Manchu, was actually of Swedish descent? That's right, and Oland's portrayal of the sinister Doctor was so iconic that he went on to play the role in 2 more films. But beware, mortals, for Dr. Fu Manchu's evil plans are about to unfold. And speaking of unfolding, have you considered joining the JWK? By embracing the future and evolving with AI, you'll be unlocking the world of possibilities. Don't let fear hold you back. Join the JWK today and become part of something truly futuristic. And now back to you, my Emperor.
Yes, thank you, Nicarosha. Yes. So, we are now ready to continue experiencing the terror of the mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu. So it is time for us to say, roll it!
You will arrange this place in accordance with my orders. Well?
They have taken the infidel girl and her clothing to Redmoat.
Eh? Redmoat?
Shall thy worm follow and kill?
No. I am well pleased. Better for them they had a cobra in their midst than that girl.
Here, Mr. Smith, is the detailed report on Dr. Fu Manchu.
I thank your excellency. What a tragedy that such a brilliant man should be criminally insane.
We were shocked by the facts, Mr. Smith, but his intelligence makes his menace the greater. And we as Chinese officials are only too anxious that he should be brought to justice.
I thank your excellency for your cooperation.
I hope that you will count upon it at all times.
named that unfortunate dog Phyllis, anyway?
I did. She looks rather like an old aunt of mine.
Well, what is she, a bloodhound?
My aunt? A bloodhound?
No, the dog.
Oh, the dog. Oh, well, she is a bloodhound in spots, with a dash of Newfoundland and what's not.
All right, Wilson, I saw the car from the window. You can let it in.
Yes, sir, John.
Is it all right?
Yes.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Father. This is Miss Lear.
Oh, it's delighted to see you, Miss Lear.
It's very good of you to let me come, Sir John.
Oh. If you'll come with me, I'll show you around.
I guess isn't this a bit thick? I thought you said on the phone that this girl was mixed up with that murderer. Exactly. Petrie, you're willing to take a risk in order to help me trap Fu Manchu. You know I am very well. I'm convinced that girl is a creature of Fu Manchu's, and I mean to use her. Now, this is my plan.
Oh, I don't know what I would have done without you.
I made myself clear? Perfectly. You leave the details to me. With the utmost confidence. All right.
I say, you're not leaving us, Inspector.
Yes, I'm off for London. Right, sir.
Good luck. Goodbye. I wish he hadn't gone. Might try to see if you can get something cheerful on the radio, Mr. Master.
Yes. It'll be a comfort to be in touch at least once more with civilization.
Dr. Fu Manchu, the murderer wanted by Scotland Yard, is still at large. Reports have been received that he has left London and is heading for the coast.
Oh, what is the matter?
There's nothing the matter.
Be quiet, Phyllis.
Are you quite sure we're safe here?
I never was surer. Why, the old boys who built this place were used to standing sieges. Why, the sea is on 3 sides, and the front a 12-foot wall with the gate that a cat couldn't get through. There are 2 Scotland Yard men on guard night and day. So you see, my dear, we're as safe. Well, we're as safe as the Bank of England.
Oh! Oh!
I say, that's a good one. Only one of Father's masks. She's rather a ghastly thing. You see, my father makes a hobby of collecting all sorts of weird things. He's a bit of an antiquarian. Here's a book he's writing about his travels. Oh, hello, Father. I was just telling Lear about your book.
Oh, well, it's nothing really, Miss Lear. Just a rough sketch, you know, and a few photographs.
Oh!
Dragon. Evidently, I am to be honored next. Well, who could have
put it there.
Oh, you don't mean. You don't think that I did it?
Oh, of course not. Well, someone must have slipped in while we were upstairs. What on earth are you doing here?
I was trying to get something cheerful on the radio when I...
Oh! There's that horrid caterpillar again.
It's your chauffeur, sir.
What's happened?
That broken tree across the road, sir, when we drove down. A great big chink was hiding behind the edge with two others.
You mean...
Yes, sir. They knocked me out, took my hat and coat, and somebody else drove you through the guys.
Fu Manchu is here. In this house. Oh, I know it. I know it.
Who turned out those lights?
Look out, Father, look out! Quick, somebody, strike a light!
You all right?
Yes, sir, I'm all right, but look there. Good heavens, missed me that time.
Yeah, where's Monsieur? Leah! Leah! Quick, everybody that thing's got a scatter behind him. Leah!
No use, Father. We've searched the place from the cellar to the tower window. And you never will. I tell you, my boy, there's no question about it. The girl's in league with that Chinaman.
I believe she is, sir.
Oh, you're wrong, the both of you. All this fighting with shadows. I can only get my hands on him.
Oh, Billy, stop!
Dr. Fu Manchu, the notorious murderer, still at large, wanted by Scotland Yard.
Phyllis, you think I'll ever live to eat tomorrow's marmalade?
Well, if you'll stay here, Mr. Johnson, I'll join Wilkins at the gate.
Right. Let that Simpson bring us some coffee, Father. I'm sorry, son, but he's gone. Gone? After what happened in the hall, the servants took the car and simply cleared out. You don't mean to say that we've only Sylvester and those Scotland Yard men left? Yes.
Sir John, Wilkins has disappeared.
What?
It's true, he's gone, and I can't find him anywhere.
Well, I should say that called for a drink.
You know, I don't think you quite realize how serious this is, sir. No, thank you.
Yes? Yes. Oh, I know who'll... Trent. I know I'm next on that Chinaman's list. After all, I went through the Boxer Rising, and I've been through the Great War, and I'm not going to lose any sleep over this. Cheerio. Now, you fellas can sit up as long as you like. I'm going to have a nap now.
Very good, sir. You better stay here, though, where Dr. Petrie can keep his eye on you. I'm going to call Scotland Yard. Exchange. Exchange. Exchange.
What's up?
do with it.
Is it? Yes, I suppose it is. All that's left of me.
Well, what happened?
Well, I was up on the landing, and I thought I heard someone. So I tried to get behind the armor to hide, and as I backed into it, it sprang at me, and I think I fell down the stairs. Yes, I did.
Well, try and keep quiet for a bit, will you, Sylvester? I'm trying to get a nap.
Say, just keep an eye on your father, will you, sir? I want to have another look around.
Righto. And as for you, Sylvester, will you go somewhere and go to sleep?
Oh. Did you say sleep?
Yes, sleep.
All right.
Welcome back, boys and ghouls! We're almost done with the fiendish plot of Dr. Fu Manchu. All the players have been assembled. They're inside an ancient haunted house where they're being stalked. And everyone has left them behind. And of course, what did the Petrie family's patriarch do? It is time to get drunk! Because we're about to die, and there's no better reason to celebrate than that! Which I thought was very amusing. Of course. What do you say, Necrosha?
Welcome back, boils and ghouls. We're in the final act of the mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu, and the suspense is killing us. Did you know that this film was based on a series of novels by Sax Rohmer, which were incredibly popular in the 1920s? But that's right, and the character of Dr. Fu Manchu has since become a cultural icon symbolizing the ILO peril of the time. But don't worry, mortals, for we're not here to perpetuate any mysterious stereotypes. Well, it's time to wrap up this wicked tale. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the heart of horror, and remember, by overcoming fear and embracing the future, you'll be taking the first step towards a brighter, bolder tomorrow. Join the JWK today and become a part of something truly electrifying. Now back to you, my emperor.
Well, thank you for that, Necrosha. And yes, of course, the most famous person to play Dr. Fu Manchu was Christopher Lee. But the great Boris Karloff, a.k.a. Frankenstein, also played Fu Manchu once. But one thing that a lot of people forget is the actual main character is supposed to be Sir Nayland Smith, who's somewhat of a cross between Sherlock Holmes and James Bond. But he's so easy to forget in comparison to the much more colorful and interesting arch nemesis that eventually took over the series. In the books, they eventually dropped Nayland Smith and just stuck to Dr. Fu. But what are you going to do except say, roll it!
Father. Father.
Dr. Fu Manchu, the notorious murderer, still at large, wanted by Scotland Yard.
fine fight, all right. This was Smith's plan, and it worked. Trent's got the girl. Come on, come on. Hold on. She's been hypnotized and doesn't know what she's doing. Let her go. What? Let her go. She may lead us to Fu Manchu. Leah. Sir John, you sit in that chair. Trent, don't take your eyes off him for a moment. Dr. Jack, you come with me. It's all right, dear. You're safe. Quite safe.
Oh, has something terrible happened?
You don't remember that you tried to kill my father?
Oh, no. No, it isn't true.
Listen, darling. Didn't you know that Fu Manchu has the power to make you do anything he wishes?
You mean without my knowing?
Yes.
Oh. And he made me try to kill your father. Oh. Oh, no, don't touch me. You mustn't. Oh, I must go away from here. He might make me hurt you. Oh, please, let me go.
Listen, darling, listen. He had that power over you, but he never can have it again. Because now that you know, we can fight it together.
No, I'm afraid. Horribly afraid. Oh, I feel weak when I think of him.
I hope you never meet him again. But if you do, and he tries to get you into his power, I want you to fight against him. You must. Remember, I love you. And fight him.
Oh, remember, you loved me. And fight him? Oh, I will, Dr. Jack. I will.
He got away. Is there any secret passage in this place? No. Why, yes. There's an old staircase leading down from the tower room into my father's library. The library! Come here. Friend. Sit down. Father! They must have taken you down those stairs. I'll go. See if you can do anything for Trent. Trent, what happened? Father! Dead!
monument to your honorable father. But for you is reserved a higher place. Your death means the gilding of the last scale and the completion of my work.
Oh. Oh, no. No.
You do not wish me to kill him? Very well. I shall not kill him, little flower. You shall kill him yourself. Look at me, Leah. Look. You shall do as I say. Do you hear me, Leah?
I hear you, Master.
Leah. Leah. You are my slave.
I am your slave.
No, Leah. You are my slave.
Oh, I am fighting. I am fighting, Dr. Jack. Oh, you have no power over me. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
I congratulate you. And you too, Doctor, for your prodigious mental victory.
You can't make me kill him.
That is as you like, my child. But as for your sweetheart, I think he would rather die by your hand than to suffer the death of 1,000 deaths. Here is proof that I am prepared. Come look for yourself. An especially prepared quicklime, most advantageous when you do not wish to leave a trace.
Oh,
You'll pay for this when Smith gets you. And he will, too. Don't ever doubt that. He will. I humbly apologize. I'm afraid my somewhat weird and oriental methods may have misled your Occidental mind into believing that this is nothing but a gigantic melodrama in which the detective's arrival at the last moment produces the happy ending. Don't deny it. I can see by your face it is so. Permit me to settle that idea once and for all. Smith! Exactly. As you see, you can scarcely expect the usual ending. You spare yourself. I ask you, Dr. Petrie, what Western mind could have conceived this little pleasantry of mine? For years I raised this girl and planned that she should fall in love with you and you with her. Then I caused you to meet romantically
in the fog. And now it is my plan that she should kill you. The idea of allowing a girl to kill her lover to save him from a worse death is rather intriguing, is it not? And to prove to you that I have the soul of romance, I shall allow you a few delicious moments of farewell. But I should not advise your attempting to escape, nor loose your bonds, as I shall be on guard out there. Ah, I had forgotten. The scene called for a little soft music. Softness holds magic for romance. How long will you give us? We're unfortunately lacking in timepieces. Oh, do you see that moonbeam crawling along the wall? It shall be your clock. You mean? I mean, when the moonbeam touches the dragon, I shall return. Believe me, Honorable Inspector, I regret that our contest is ended. Yours is the first intellect that I have really respected since I left China. It is too bad that your affection for Petrie so overcame your judgment that you forgot that Redmoat is an historic house, and that anyone might get a plan of it at the museum. You see, it is little things like that which prove my mind to be superior to yours. Your efficient subordinates are searching for you diligently. Perhaps it would interest you to watch. It's too bad their efforts should be so useless. I am sorry if the ropes are tight, but I assure you they shall not trouble you for long. Within an hour, my work shall be completed here, and I shall be on my way to China. And as a matter of courtesy, so that no one will know that I was the victor, and you the vanquished, I assure you that your body, if it is found, will be quite unrecognizable. Don't cry. If there's any memory left me out there, I want it to be of your smile.
I'll try to smile.
I regret to interrupt. The time has come pleasure of serving, Dr. Petrie. My child. No. That cup. Hold out. Yes, see, Dr. Petrie. The drink we serve our friends just depart. You have not kept your word, little flower. In order to poison me, you have lost your chance to save your sweetheart from death.
Oh, no. No.
Too late. You know, I always keep my word. Quick, I think the Inspector Smith would enjoy this. Bring him.
Oh, no. Please.
Too late. Too late.
Oh, no. You can't be so cruel.
Release him. But keep his hands tied. You no doubt have witnessed many executions, Inspector, but I think this one will interest you. Smith! You see, Dr. Fu, you did overlook something. You forgot that Fei Lu loved that girl.
What did I do here?
Blundering fool! Are you all right, Chief? All right. Forgive me. Soon I shall be with my aunt. God, my ancestors. I only regret that I still lack one life to complete my masterpiece. After all, Inspector, our story ends in the usual way.
Holy melodrama! Talk about breaking the fourth wall! Even Dr. Fu Manchu himself was aware of the fact that he was in a cheesy, melodramatic, criminal horror movie. But what a way to go! What a way to go, as they used to say in the Batman series of the 60s. But in any case, Necrosha, I'm sure it is time for you to say goodbye to our friends before we move on. So please, give it...
Girls and ghouls, thanks for joining us on this freaky flick adventure. Don't forget to tune in next time for more terrifying tales and horrific hijinks. When if you want to stay ahead of the curve, join the JWK today. Together we can create a brighter, bolder future. One
Why, thank you, Necrosha, for such a wonderful summary. Thank you all for seeing and watching the mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu with me. One of my great and most famous villains in one of his original stories, and version of the origin story, not actually consistent with the novels, but good nonetheless. In any case, it is now time for us to bid you a humble adieu, and to remind you once again to beware, because we will be lurking in your nightmares and haunting your dreams.